Hey y'all, it's Ross. I'm here on Saturday morning at Starbucks, just getting some coffee before service. We serve the women and children down at the facility called My Sister's House. That's a division of Atlanta Union Mission. So I came up and got some coffee. I was ahead of schedule. I was excited about this morning's service and all the ministry partners. We're having brunch after the service about 10:45, so I'm excited about all that. But as I was getting coffee, I asked the guy how he was doing, and he said not too good. And I said, what's going on? You having some challenges in your life? And he said, yeah, much more than challenges. One of my great friends that I had here in Atlanta was killed last Sunday night. And I said, what? And that's just shocking to me. And I said, how did it happen? And it was at a local nightclub here. He got randomly shot through his windshield, and the bullet hit him in the chest, and he died. He died there at the scene. And this man that was serving me at Starbucks was obviously distraught and very depressed about it. So I tried to do my best to comfort him and open up some spiritual conversations based on that. But I was grieved about his grief, that he was grieved that much, and it disturbed me. It was certainly not good news, and life is that way. And I was thinking, wow, how life is so short. And I wanted to say to the man, if I had time, he was very busy, what happens to you after you die? What do you believe? It's always a good question. What do you believe? Just ask a person what they believe happens to them after they die. Because life is so precious. And hearing that story from the man at Starbucks about his friend, and we said together, I said, you know, life is short. You'll never know when you're going to go. He said, you're right. It could happen any day. So I want to provoke the question, what will happen to you when you die? Could it be today? Certainly it could. Hopefully it's not, and you'll live a long, happy, healthy life. But that's not the way life is. You read the paper and look on the news, people are dying tragically, and there's lots of tragedy out there, and it grieves my heart when I hear these stories. But I wanted to make sure that you knew in your mind and heart that your eternal destiny is secure, not because of anything you can do, not because of anything you can do. It's because that God has provided that way to eternal life through His Son, because His Son lived a perfect life, and when He went to the cross, God was completely satisfied with the payment. God lived on this earth as Christ. He was without sin. He lived in the flesh. He died on the cross and rose on the third day, proving He was truly the Messiah, the Son of God, the Messiah prophesied in the Old Testament. So these stories that I hear about people dying unexpectedly is really troubling to me. It's a tragedy, and tragedies are all around us, but you don't have to be unsure of your eternal destiny or at unrest with where you're going to go. If you're thinking about it, where you're going to go, and you're not sure, go to a website called needgod.com. It will take you through the steps to find out where your eternal destiny would be. So hopefully this finds you encouraged no matter what's going on in your life. It's a partly cloudy day in Atlanta, Georgia. It's not as pretty as it was yesterday, but it's still a great day. So hope to see you down the road. Until then, always remember, do what you can, where you can, when you can, the very best you can, and always leave the consequences up to God if you have surrendered your life to Him. Until next time, hope to see you soon. Bye.